Welcome to the audio excerpts of special seminars and conversations with Nolan Narula on gettingpositivekarmanow.com.
So I was trying to read a book. It's the Tibetan book of
The
Living
Dead.
and Dead.
Acha.
Well, it talks a lot about I think which masters have said long back, that the consciousness that one is while dying, that is really important.
Yeah, that
But
is
it
stated
was-
in the Bhagavatam, that whatever consciousness you live with, and even in Bhagavad Gita, that is your main deciding factor as to where you get your birth next.
So one of the things it was the book also mentioned was that, and I could relate to it, that we or normal human beings cannot control their mind even during normal activity. And then how would you be able to do it when you are dying at that point of time? Because I've never experienced that moment. I don't know what goes through.
Right.
So how would you be sure that okay, this is, if you are in this consciousness,
Right.
in the consciousness that you ideally would want to be.
So how to be in God consciousness when you leave the body. So for that you have to practice.
So 20, because the moment is not fixed.
Well, if you chant the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, you're there. Instantly. The moment you chant Hare Krishna, you're there. In God consciousness aspect, you're sounding the name of the divine.
And mind wouldn't play any games.
No, mind is liking to play lots of games. Mind likes to play lots of games. But you can control the mind with practice and by chanting. Because the mind responds to sound vibration. It's controllable by sound and air. Because the components of the mind are air and space. And sound vibrates in air and space. So if you focus your attention on your breathing, or you focus your attention on the sound chanting, mind will immediately come, but then it will try and fly away, then you have to keep bringing it back. So it is good practice to sit in a place sometimes, in an isolated place, and you chant the Maha Mantra and pay attention to it. What happens is people chant Maha Mantra throughout without paying attention to it. So as people are doing things, they're sitting, going somewhere, they're chanting Maha Mantra, and at the same time their mind is flying here and there. So you should focus on the sound. Your concentration should be on the sound, or your focus, attentiveness should be on the sound vibration. And that's when you're really connecting with the energy in a very deep way. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu used to say, Cheto Darpan Marjanam, that you cleanse the mirror of your consciousness, the mirror of your mind, by chanting the Maha Mantra. So that is the solution for Kali Yuga. That is the standard medicine. That is one of the best medicines you can have. So if you are chanting Maha Mantra and you are focusing your attention, because the name of the divine is, when you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, the qualities of the divine, all the qualities of the divine start to manifest. So you are flowing in that consciousness, continuity and connectivity. So that is the way to be in God consciousness when you are leaving your body. Everything else may go, technique may go, this may be going, that may be going, but if you are connecting to the sound and the form of the divine, or even just the sound, and you are connecting with the healing energy of Reiki, and Reiki helps you to connect, make this passing whole and complete, and send healing to it, send your symbols, and chant Hare Krishna, and you are on your way. The connectivity symbol of Reiki 2, that is the Vishnu symbol. So when you connect with Vishnu that way, you are also connecting to the divine through the universal life force, Brahma energies, and you're actually connecting with Vishnu. So that is also a form of Krishna, an expansion of Krishna. So you are not going to be the loser. If you remember to channel healing, and if you can chant Maha Mantra, but for that you do a little practice now. It's not going to be difficult at all.
Typically 10-15 minutes a day, is that sufficient?
Whatever you like. Start. Whatever more you want to do, you do. If you are connected internally in some sense, even in a non-cognizant way, to the divine, through the energies of the divine, that is also very good. So that is also keeping you connected. And if that is flowing into your daily actions, that is even better. That is even better. So gradually, as you are connecting, you should be able to sort out a lot of your issues that you face in terms of relationships and your karmic activities, whether they are meant for material gain or for discharging your obligations and so on. So all those things will sort themselves out, really.
Just chanting, does it also then cleanse the mirror?
Chanting is the cleansing, yes,
Yes.
cleansing the mirror of your
And
mind.
does it
But you need to connect with that in your consciousness and your mind, so the mind will be cleansed. The mind is like a little boy who doesn't want to have a bath. He's running here and there, doesn't want to be cleaned. Usko pakad ke lana padta hai to grab him and put him under the shower of the chanting and the shower of the cleansing energies. And then he's clean. Okay.
So is there any specific number of times we should chant?
108 is good. Multiples thereof. Chant 11 times if you want. 21. 54. Whatever. It's not so easy. It sounds easy, but when you start at it, you'll find that you're slipping here and there. One of the first things that happens when you start chanting is you fall asleep within a few moments. At one time, I used to prescribe this to my patients who couldn't sleep. Nothing works, okay, you chant Hare Krishna. And they'd fall asleep in like 90 seconds. So they said, how come you fall asleep? He says, all the garbage leaving your body, the negative energy, it knocks you out. It's like toxin. So you get kind of toxified and go off to sleep as the negative stuff is leaving your system. Some of you can try it at night, going to sleep, start chanting and you'll brook.
You've been listening to a discussion with Nala Narula on www.gettingpositivekarmanow.com.